What's going on, everybody? DemiGodReviews here, coming to you guys with some Bully Scholarship Edition gameplay. I had to go back to this game because A, I missed this game, and B, I originally bought this on PS2 on PS4, and it really was rough with the original copy for the PS2, so I had to go back to the Xbox One backwards compatibility section and really play this game one more time because I truly missed this gem of the game, and I really want to experience it again. Yes, folks, welcome to ThinkPiece episode 6. We have 3 critical topics to talk about today. We have Microsoft putting Xbox One exclusives in the Xbox One Game Pass. We have the Nintendo Labo and how I feel about it. And we have God of War finally gets its release date. And the first topic that we're starting off with for ThinkPiece episode 6 is Microsoft puts new exclusive Xbox titles in the Xbox Game Pass. Now, when I first heard the news on Twitter today being announced by Major Nelson, I truly didn't know how to feel about it. I've seen both good and bad things and both perspectives of the fence, like, to really look at and really see how I felt about this, because this is something that I truly did not expect Microsoft to do. This is something I didn't expect them to actually rely on. I understand they were trying to get more subscriptions for Game Pass, cool, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that, but at the same time I expected them to have a little bit more confidence and backing their newer titles such as Crackdown 3, Sea of Thieves, which drops in March, and State of Decay, which drops this year also. So I looked at the goods and the bads about it, and we're going to start with the goods. The goods about it is that we have an influx of people having Game Pass and more subscriptions. It's more for the community, so more influx of multiplayer lobbies and people actually getting a chance to enjoy the game, and less people having to feel iffy about purchasing a $60 title. Because there's people that either go all in when they purchase a game and they're really behind it, or there's people that say, hey, I'll wait for this to be on sale, I'll wait for the next game to be on sale. Because let's be honest, these games, these first few months are packed with games releasing all across the board for Xbox and PlayStation. But I also see the bad behind it, because there are some bads behind this kind of thing as well. The bads are, there's no confidence in your exclusives. People could cancel and reorder or find trial ways to try these newer titles, and Microsoft will probably just be using it more as a sales boost. Honestly, I don't know what Microsoft is thinking with this kind of thing, because it really doesn't make sense. Yes, it may help them like perpetrate, yeah, they're selling these games well, but you can actually hide behind, well, you know, this is people subscribing to Xbox Game Pass or playing through Xbox Game Pass trials to try out these games. It kind of helps and hurts the game at the same time, because yes, more people are coming to play these games, but also it also shows that Microsoft has no confidence or no full-on backing for their games to do well or like to sell well or be a success, which actually sucks, because, you know, Sea of Thieves is fun. I have a lot of hope in State of Decay, and Crackdown is going to be Crackdown when it comes out, and I'm willing to try that game out. Even if Crackdown really doesn't like entice me or pull me in, or it's been different from any of its regards, I still feel like these games should be fully backed by Microsoft, should be fully pushed, and giving the people the option to pay $60 or pay $10 kind of takes away the value of the game. It actually shows that, you know, Microsoft really doesn't have the confidence to fully support this game, or they don't think it's going to sell well compared to like Halo 5 or Sunset Overdrive or whatever new project is coming out. And if they're having multiple exclusives drop in Game Pass, does that mean that they're trying to make it sell more, or does that mean that they don't have the confidence to back these games, whether they push small units or large one exclusives into Xbox Game Pass?
Hey kid, do you want to earn some money delivering papers?
Sounds alright.
Okay, get the papers and deliver them all, but don't be late.
Now, the next topic of ThinkPiece episode 6 is the Nintendo Labo. Now, I have to be honest here, I didn't think Nintendo was serious about when they were releasing this. I didn't think they were actually going to push out cardboard cutouts to go with the Nintendo Switch, but they are. This is actually something that Nintendo is funding, and they're fully behind, and they're pushing this for children, and for children to be creative and imaginative, and which is great, which is awesome. I love children to think outside the box and be different and be cool and do whatever their young minds are going to express. However, I have to be honest here, guys, I don't think that children is necessarily going to be the key market that's buying these items or that these items are going to be intended for use for. Now, I've seen the commercial with the giant fighting robot, the fishing pole, the piano keys, and you know, whatever else you could create, but however, this isn't really the ideal market for this, really isn't for children. Now, I see goods and bads behind it. I see the goods of it's greater for younger children, fun arts and crafts projects, can help kids express their imagination and play with more Nintendo items and be bedazzled by what they're doing in game. However, the bad behind is that the ideal crowd isn't who it's intended for. Kids have more games to express themselves with and more items to express themselves with, and honestly, this is costly for children. Let's be honest here. Children who want to express themselves, they have games already to do that. You have Minecraft, you have Roblox, you have Troll, Terraria, Slime Rancher, and plenty of other games where it can entice children to play and bring them in and let their imaginations run wild. We've seen crazy things from children in Minecraft and Terraria and Troll and Roblox, and so what's really gonna entice them to like get this $80 cardboard cutout and really make them use it with their Nintendo Switch? Yes, it can be used in game. Yes, I've seen the robot be used, but still, it's much more items and many more different things for children to like pull themselves in with to really play. So I don't see this really being the ideal focus for children. Yes, parents are gonna buy this for their children, but 9 times out of 10, if they already have Minecraft or some block building game to begin with to bring them in and really be able to play for them, I really just don't see the kids really enjoying this. Now, I could be wrong, as usual. I have been wrong about some things, but when I look at the Nintendo Labo, it really is just kind of a cash grab for the adults to, you know, relive the imaginative children aspect of their lives and really enjoy what they're doing. Now, I'm not saying children can't enjoy this, because, you know, all kids can get tired of playing Minecraft or Roblox or Trove, whatever the case may be. I just don't really see this enticing kids or pulling them in or bringing them in to really enjoy playing with cardboard cutouts. They can do that with stuff around the house, do that with items, cutting and crafting and all that kind of stuff. Arts and crafts projects on their own regard, instead of having to pay $80 to fully, you know, bring it out and really have fun with it. But I may be wrong. You know, sometimes DemiGodReviews is wrong sometimes, and I will admit that on my own channel. But for now, the Nintendo Labo is a good idea for adults who want to bring their children in, who want to let them express their imaginative ideas throughout the cardboard cutouts that Nintendo is giving them. But with games such as Minecraft and Roblox and Trove and Terraria and all these other games that kids are enticed in to fully let their imagination peak and grow and let them build however they want to build, instead of just building one item at a time and using it in the game, I just really don't see the Nintendo Labo really pulling in the ideal market that Nintendo wants them to pull in. I see this bringing in more adults, just like I see with Pokemon, it brings in more adults, and Call of Duty pulls in more children more so. But I could be wrong. Like I said, you know, Nintendo Labo could bring in anybody. So tell me, guys, how do you feel about the Nintendo Labo? Do you think it's going to be a success? Do you think it's going to be a sale? Do you think it's going to be a failure or a flop? How do you feel about the cardboard cutouts being installed with Nintendo Switch? How do you feel about it being so costly for $80? Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below, and just let me know how you feel about it, guys. And lastly, in this ThinkPiece episode, we're finally touching on the topic of God of War finally gets its release date. Now, before I get started talking about the release date and when is it, when it's dropping, I have to say I'm not the biggest God of War fan. Like, I play the series and I generally try it out just because, you know, I want to give it a chance and I want to see how it is. I played God of War 3 not too long ago and I actually enjoyed the game, but I can say in no way at least have I ever been pulled in by a God of War title long enough to be kept waiting. But however, I went to PSX last year and we were waiting for release dates for certain games because they kept teasing God of War, they kept teasing Spider-Man, they kept teasing Detroit, they kept teasing these exclusives, and I'm like, yo, where's the release dates? When are we gonna see these games? When are we actually gonna see the push, you know, to get the purchase to buy these games? And finally, God of War, after the stint that they pulled at PSX talking about, oh, my dog ate the release date, and we having to sit there and wait while we had the couch sessions going on, we finally get the release date for God of War. It releases April 20th, 2018. Now, let me say this first. April is my birthday month. It being released on the 20th is a early birthday gift to myself in its own forthright, and I will be purchasing this game just to see how well it compares to God of War 3 and doesn't answer some of the questions that I have pertaining between the time of God of War 3 to now. So yes, it released on April 20th, 2018. You know, for those who celebrate 420, I'm pretty much sure getting you God of War and doing what you do best with the lettuce gets you enticed in any means to go ahead and fall for it. But me personally, this is an early birthday gift to myself. I just wish I didn't play around so long and have us wait for this long to get the damn release date, because it felt like it just took forever and forever, and it could have been answered in means that they could have just answered and just gave us a release date off top. If they weren't finished with the game, or they still need to buff out the game and work out some kinks and bugs and whatever else the case may be,
just what I was looking
for. I would have accepted that. I would have taken that. But no, we had to play around with the release date. We had to wait, and we had to keep getting these questions and teasers and questions and when is it, and playing around. But we finally have the release date. For all of you that's been waiting, for all of you that are huge God of War fans, to all of you that's just been waiting for this new title to come out, April 20th, 4/20, 2018 is the time that you guys will be finally getting this game. I'll be getting this game as an early birthday gift to myself. So are you guys excited for God of War? Do you think this is a perfect release date for you? Is this something on your radar? Are you guys purchasing God of War? Are you skipping it? Let me know in the comment section below. Share your thoughts. Are you finally excited that we finally got a release date for this game? Are you still waiting on release dates for God of War, for Spider-Man and Detroit and everything else? Let me know how it is. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. Share your thoughts and tell me all about it. Also, before I end this video, I have more things to come this week. I have a review on Life is Strange Episode 3 and a series wrap up. I have my Metal Gear Survive beta impressions. I have the review gauntlet that will be making an appearance soon enough. My top 5 best and worst games of 2017. My top 5 indie games of 2017. I'm still working on everything as much as possible, guys, so give me time. I will be getting out these videos to you guys as soon as I can. So until next time, until the next Think Piece episode, guys, we'll tune in, turn up, and throw down. It's looking like a GG, and I'm out.